And hello, my sweet Netherlings. Welcome, welcome. Get on in here. It's lovely to see you. How are you doing? How are you doing, my favorite little devils? You doing good? You doing good? I made it back. I made it back. I made it from the grocery store in time. Oh my days. I ran to get here. And hello, lingering raiders as well, if you stuck around. Good to see you. Good to see you. I hope you guys all had fun with the Pokemons. I hope you did. I hope you did. Oh my days. How are you after zooming? It's a 25-minute walk. I turned it into a 15-minute run. My days. My days. My days. Oh, I was doing my thing. I don't do cardio. Cardio's gay. Oh goodness, catch your breath, Goofy. I needed to run there though. I needed to go there. How do you run with groceries? I have a military bag. I have like a military bag that I have on my back. I have a military bag that like fastens at the chest. So like I've been doing that. I had that on hand. I needed to get there from from 25 to 15. We cut 10 minutes off with the running. Why didn't you drive? I'm bisexual. Who the fuck? Who drive? What kind of question is that? What kind of question is that? Stop being hilarious. I'm sneak lurking in class. No, I'm going to continue to be hilarious. I'm going to continue to be a thing. I needed to run because of the fact that I needed to get there like between streams. I had a thing I needed to do for management, but then I also needed to like run and like I had to go there. Otherwise it was Dino Nuggies 2 nights in a row. And I kid you not, I've still got the bowl there from like the Dino Nuggies that I had last night. I ate Dino Nuggies because there was nothing else in the house and I didn't do the grocery shopping. I didn't do the grocery shopping, so I ate the Dino Nuggies they bought for my nieces. I ate my niece's Dino Nuggies because I didn't want to go grocery shopping yesterday. Oh my god, that is felt, right? Right, I ate their nuggies because like I wanted something with protein in, and like my freaking aunt is a vegan, and I'm like, my days, no. Stop. Payment for the sewing, right? I'm gonna have to. I bought new Dino Nug. Did you buy Dino Nuggies to replace? No. I ate like half the pack and then I fastened it, and I'm like, you know what? If they notice, they notice. But spades, Alistair's beloved, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Thank you very much, darling. Jesse with the cute profile picture as well. Thank you very much for the gifted membership. And of course, Rhubarb with the adorable little netherling going on. Like the little, I love the little profile. It's like a nether bat. I love it. It's a cute little like, I don't know if it's an actual bat because you know what? It's a tiny profile picture. But I have made the decision, the choice. That's another bat. There you go. Mwah. Thank you very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Let's go. Let's hecking go. Let us hecking go. And heck. Vintage Lunatic as well. I can't wait to see how Zanny reacts to this. Okay. It's made out of duct tape. That's really impressive. It looks such high quality for being made out of duct tape. That's actually really, really cool. But like, thank you very, very much. Thank you very, very much, Vintage Lunatic. And yeah. I have never played Bloody Painter before. Apparently, this is a sexy Tumblr man game. Apparently, there's DLC. Hello? Oh, free DLC. Hello? Wait, sorry. Hello, it's a sexy Tumblr man game. I've discovered a sexy Tumblr man game. I'm learning all the new games from you. Right? The DLC is new. I haven't played it yet. I think it's already installed. Let me check. And 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, welcome very much to the Netherbrand. Good to see you. We're looking over the purple wool and the purple horns. Let's go. Now, this game, before we start, first of all, it has some content warnings. Okay, it has some content warnings. This game contains some graphic scenes of violence. Well, it's a serial killer. That's the, like that. That's not a content warning. That's a green flag for me. If my serial killer is being too clean, then I don't. It's the reason why like Dexter's not, you know, a thing for me, okay? He's too clean when he does it. I like my men bloody when they're serial killers. You know? Like, can you imagine it with like the little bit of blood in their hair? Like it kind of is like, it's like wet on their face. They're like stood up, you know, like got a knife still in hand, shirt a little bit torn from there. If they're like too clean, like Hannibal. Yeah, Hannibal's too clean. He's too clean when he kills. If I'm looking for a serial killer man, I need him to be bloody when he does his work, okay? It's like a good serial killer is like a steak served with just a little bit of blood. Oh, goodness. Let's go. I love my psychopaths. Zanny, you're giving me a mental image. Good, that was the intent. That was my Oshi's unhinged. Yes. Listen. We love Club Netherbrand. We love the Netherlings, my beautiful, adorable little outcast darlings that I absolutely treasure. And of course, we love the odd bit. But apart from that, the two other content warnings it has about graphic scenes of violence: if you encounter a murderer, please call the police first. It's unrealistic to develop a romantic relationship with a murderer. Well, that's just fucking quitter talk right there. That's just fucking quitter talk. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Can't is the third cousin. Can't is the third cousin of another word that has a strong U in it. That's. Okay, we're going to ignore that content warning. And of course, this is a romance game that we love. You know. Never back down, never. But I hope you are all doing wonderfully, my Netherlings. If it's your first time joining stream today, then it is absolutely lovely to see you. And if you're coming back from today's earlier stream as well, then heck, pull up, get comfy, get cozy. Your spot is still warm. It's still warm. It's still wonderful. It's still great to have you here. So heck, get comfy, get cozy, do your thing. Here we are. We're here to vibe. Okay. So I do hope that you are ready to have some fun with me, because heck, I'm ready to have some fun. I want to have some fun, you know? The Bloody Paint was a classic creepy pasta. It is? Oh, heck. So what are you eating for dinner? I got myself some chicken. I got myself some chicken as a little treat. Because you know what? I deserve it. Right? Can we cling on to your... Oh, you know what we should do, Netherlings? Since we're playing a visual novel, this is a cozy game. Stay right there, darling. Mwah. Okay, thank you for your patience. There you go. Okay, don't you worry, sweetie, okay? It's going to be okay. Don't you worry. It's just going to take a second, okay? We're just going to put you exactly where you belong, which is right here. There you go. Right on my lap. There you are. Perfect. Right on my lap where you belong. There you go. Absolutely perfect. Since this is a visual novel, let's put you where you are. The big Netherling. Yeah, there you are. There, look at my good little Netherling here. Yeah. Perfect. Yippee, indeed. Yippee. Lap rights? Of course, lap rights. Of course you get lap rights. What kind of cruel incubus would I be if I didn't give my Netherlings lap rights? That simple fact. That unnecessary, a cruel and unusual punishment to not dote on my Netherlings. Absolutely foul behavior. The lap is ours. Don't squeeze too tight when you get scared. No promises. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll just squid you for fun anyway. Maybe I'll squid you for fun just because. Yeah. No. I think about when you bounced us on your 3D. Oh, yeah, when I bounced you on the 3D. That was one of my favorite things that I've done, actually. Like, I loved the 3D. I would love to do that again. The 3D was so good. I want to do more stuff with you guys. It's really cute. It's cute. Trying to hide under his wing. That was fun. I love the bouncies. Yeah, hell yeah. You like bounce back. It was good. It was really good. Really, really good. It was, I loved it. I genuinely loved it. It was like a really, my 3D was like very much a like special moment for me. Very much a special moment. Yeah. Yeah. I won't yap on too long about memories. We have to figure out something to do for my 500th stream, by the way. We're almost to my 500th stream. Next week is my 500th stream. Wait. I forgot to say, I realized it last night. I'm almost at 500 streams. I'm almost at 500. I almost hit 500 in a year and 2 months. That's crazy. That's crazy. 500 streams in a year and 2 months. What? Right. 500 streams in a year and 2 months. In 14 months, 500 streams. That's crazy. That's crazy. We're hitting the big numbers. Hear me out. Friday night drinks. Friday night drinks for like celebrating 500 streams. What's wrong with you? I like my netherlings too much. I want to dote on you constantly. This is my insanity. That is my insanity. But yeah, I wanted to do something next week to celebrate. I wanted to do it. I wanted to do like something to celebrate 500 streams. And like, heck, can you like 500? Okay. So let me just do some quick boy math here for all of you. All right, let me just do some quick boy math. 500 streams divided by 14 months, right? In averages 35.7 streams a month. My face. There we go. Sorry, I hit a thing. But that's boy math, right? It's 35.7 streams a month. Which, considering on the average there's like 30 days in a month, that's streaming every day, with some days being twice a day. 35.7 streams a month. Boy said, let's have more streams than days in a month. Yeah, cause. 5,000 sit-ups? 500, I'll take 500 sit-ups. I'll do 500 sit-ups. That's crazy. You know, it took me a bit, but I really accept that Danny really loves us, so spoilers. Yeah, hell yeah. That's my... I fucking love that. I love doing that. It's like my favorite thing. Please. Zanny is just over... Like, I just like doing it. That's the thing. I enjoy doing this. So, it's like, it's really easy for me to, like, do a bunch of stuff, you know? That's just kind of, like, where I'm at with that. That's where I've decided I am. OMG, and including the collabs? I mean, technically, if we're including, like, collabs and stuff that I deleted, you know, then, yeah, sure. A Q&A. Oh. Drunk Q&A? 500 streams drunk Q&A? That would be so cute. That would be dangerous. I like that. I like danger. Drunk Q&A? Oh my days. We could have a sleepover stream. I was thinking about a sleepover stream as well. Oh my goodness, a sleepover stream would be lovely. Zander, dangerous brand, will the VOD survive? I don't know, it would be a bit classic if the VOD doesn't survive. Oh, the sleepover would be cute. The sleepover would be cute. How many streams are you away from 500? 9. 9, technically. But I'm willing to fudge it slightly, because some stuff are like streams that I had to split into 2 parts, or like some stuff is like streams that got deleted. So like I'd say roughly, give or take. I'm gonna give or take myself on that. You know? Zanny writes Zanny writing fan fiction? So we'll be there in a week. Got it. Exactly. If I've done the math right, we'll arrive on Thursday. On Thursday next week, we'll get there. Ooh. That'll be fun too, right? We could do something. Oh, I'm also posting ASMR next week as well. I should probably say that. Yeah. I'm also doing like ASMR next week. I'm posting a new Membies ASMR as well. So I could tie that into like the 500 as well. I could tie that into like hitting 500. I could like do that. I could make like a day of it. I could make a day of it. I could have like the ASMR drop, and then I could have the stream, and then I could have like the oh, that'll be so cute. That'll be so good. Yeah, the Naga one. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, no. We get a buffet. We do. I think you know what? I have this I was going to say a horrible thing, but I have this thing where I'm like, you know what? If we hit a milestone, it's not about me being like, okay, praise me now. It's me being like, okay, we've hit a milestone. Time to spoil my netherlings. We hit a milestone. It's an excuse to spoil my netherlings. Delicious. But that's me yapping. I think I'm about done yapping. So who's ready to slip and slide over into some bloody painter? What do you say? What do you say? Do you want to slide over that way, my netherlings? Do you want to go that way? That's so different than every other day. Yeah. It's so different than every other day. Today will be a day like every other day. You're going to get spoiled. Done yapping. It hasn't even been 20 minutes. Oh, I should go for longer then. Ikazo! Let's go. Oh, and by the way, the DLC follows one of the endings. I forgot. You forgot. Oh, thank you for the heads up, Vintage Lunatic. All right, let's go. Yeah! Oh. Hello. We're in serial killer land. And hey, 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻, thank you for the super. Let's go, darling. Thank you. Yeah, let's go. Gotta go fast. Not gonna lie. I now kind of want to hit 1,000 streams now. I want to hit 1,000 streams. I know that sounds really bad, but I'm going to hit 500 next week. So by the time I hit, what? I've done 14. So by the time I hit 28 months, I could have 1,000. 1,000 would be insane. 1,000 would be powerful. That'll be very powerful. Very powerful. But anyway, yeah. Sorry. I was thinking about power. Sorry, it got me a little bit hot under the collar. You know how it goes. I think about power, and it just gets me going. But Nero, thank you very, very much for the gifted membership. Thank you very, very much, darling. Let's go. And Brittany as well. Thank you very much for the super. I will never be able to get used to being spoiled like this. Well, too bad. Get used to it. There's no getting away from me. Get used to it. I'm American. No. And Club Netherbrand's Rogue Sniper. Rogue, good to see you again. Thank you very much for the gifted membership, darling. And Mealin as well. Thank you for the gifted membership. And Pez from Pez. Thank you for the gifted membership, darling. Mwah. There you go. Thank you very, very much, Pez. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. And I to the Americans, I do know that like I do stream a lot. Never ever feel obligated to watch like all of my streams or be there live. This is like me doing like crazy stuff that I enjoy. You don't you don't have to be at every stream and still be a netherling. A netherling is a netherling. We will always hecking welcome you wherever you are, whatever you do. To anyone watching, to VOD gang, the Netherlings always ready to welcome you in with open arms, right? We are always here. Welcome anyone who's a little bit of a wild one, a little bit of a weird one. Anyone who wants to do that, there's always a place for it. There's always a place for another fucking weirdo in the Netherlings. You know that. Mwah. Okay? You mwah. There, get it. Let's go. And Katie, Club Netherbrand's Resident Hamster. Let's go. America time. I choose to be here despite America. Damn it, America. Damn it. Oh, I might be going to go visit my cousin though in a few months. I might be going to go visit my cousin in the US. So I might be going to go visit her. So I might be doing some America time streams for you guys out there. Because obviously, like, I'll still be doing my regular ones at, like, what would be, like, 7 a.m. for you guys. But, like, I have a demon cousin over in America. And like, I'm going to go visit her for a bit. And it's America brand. And I figured that if I'm over there, I might as well do some, like, streams from the land of the free, right? Brittany, thank you very, very much for the super. You see, the problem is that every time I sit down to watch a VOD, you start streaming again. Tee-hee. Oh, goodness. Cowboy brand. Yeehaw. Yeehaw. The fuck is a kilometer? No, but like, it's a thing. I can go there. I've never seen anyone more excited than Zander. I'm liking every second of it. I'm like, yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I'm happy to be here. It's like, fuck, I like this. I have the best fucking, like, this isn't even a job. I do the best thing ever. I'm surrounded by Netherlings 24/7. Why would I not love this? Why would I not be excited? I get to see you. You come in the fucking door and I get to see you. That's what I'm like. You're here. How would I not love that? And Jules, thank you for the 20 gifted members. Thank you, Jules. Mwah. There we go. There we go. Heck yes. Heck yes. Thank you very, very much, Jules. Painting the chat green. Indeed. 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 Out here to cause chaos. This is making me cry. Fuck, get in here. You know what? We need to start the game. But also, like, I fucking love this. Like, this is like what I do. You're raising my standards too high. No, just like have someone who's excited to see ya. Just like be excited to see you. Just you know, like do the thing. No, okay, I've said this before, I'll say it again, I'll always say it, okay? And also, Antique Doll, thank you very much for the soup. Let's go. Hi, I just wanted to give you some soup. Thank you. What kind of soup? Chicken soup, Minnesota soup, tomato soup, beef soup, mushroom soup, chicken and mushroom soup, chicken and sweet corn soup. Oh, I like chicken and sweet corn, that's one of my favorites. Then you sound so genuine, it's hard to believe, but I can't help but feel the love. Fuck yeah, it's fucking genuine. Fuck yeah. No, like, my whole thing is like, okay, when you get home, the best feeling in the fucking world is having someone, when you come through the door, excited to see you and like be fucking hyped that you're back and just be happy that you're there, right? And it's such a fucking good thing. And I think that like it's something that everyone deserves and everyone fucking needs. And it makes me happy that I'm able to do that and I'm able to make people happy and make people like feel good. And like, you guys all do difficult stuff. You guys all have like busy fucking lives. And the thing is, like, I've never met anyone that doesn't have a busy life, you know? So like, when you come in, it makes me happy to be like, yo, here I am. Come fucking get it. Get over here. You know? It makes me happy. Let's go. Let's go. And Yato, thank you very much for the gifted member. Not the gifted member. That's so fast. Don't do this. I might crash out lovingly. Tee-hee. Tee-hee. Get it. Get it. Get it. Get it. And of course, Diana, thank you very, very much for the 5 gifted memberships. Thank you very much, Diana. Mwah, thank you, darling. Let's get in here. Get the fuck in here. And of course, the Wild Monarch as well with the super. Thank you very much, Wild. If you love soup, you got to try Sinigang. Also, Diana, mwah, sneak attack. I doubled back around. Get it? So you got to try Sinigang. Filipino fish soup that's a bit sour. Personally, I'm not a huge fan. It depends on how it's made. Also, I'm free. You're free. Fallen. Thank you very, very much. And heck yes. I gotta try it. I gotta fucking try it. Okay? Like, go for it. I need Ryzar to just drag me everywhere, right? Because like we're already wintering together over in Baruda or wherever, right? We're already wintering over there together. We've made that decision that we're doing that for the year. So, you know, if what happens when the Dino and the Incubus winter together stays with where the Dino and the Incubus winter together. So we're gonna spend the winter together if everything goes to plan and get cozy. So I'll have to get him to like try and show me all of the best like SEA foods I can get my hands on for sure. For sure. Man, I fucking love like I don't know. I fucking love I love that. Oh. My cheeser. Sorry, I was distracted. I see it. I do have it up. I do have a cheeser. Thank you very much for the dono. You're a hecking sweetie. Mwah. There you go. Okay, heck. Did it nom nom? Let me check if it nom nommed. I want to check if it nom nommed because it might have come up blank for me. But let me check, darling. We love Yowie. I love Yowie. Hell, Hell, I accidentally outed myself for a yaoi that I watched, like, what, last week? Or, like, earlier this week? I accidentally outed myself on that. Or not a yaoi, but, like, I accidentally outed myself on that. I was like, oopsie. Here we go. It didn't show on the display, but it showed on the thing. As an American, I'm fortunate that your streams fall under my morning time and that they've become part of my routine. Also, congratulations on 600k on cold wrists. And get Nether started. Mwah! Love you, Zanny. Hey, why, thank you. All right, let's get Nether started, shall we? Let's get it started and ha. Let's get it started. Well, technically it is yaoi. Well, it is yaoi if you get to the 3rd chapter. Like, the 3rd episode is yaoi. It's just the other 2 before that aren't. I fucking... Okay, let's hit the start button before I start saying more things. I'm gonna get... Oh. Ah! And Antique Doll, thank you very, very much for the super. It's like 3:30 p.m. where I'm at right now. Ooh. Oh, 3:30 p.m. Where would that put you? Would that put you East Coast? East Coast, right? Wait, sorry, no, I'm like geolocating you. Wait, no, that's weird. Wait, that's weird. Wait, I'm geolocating you. Wait a minute. Wait, does that make me sound insane? Does that make me sound crazy? Like, oh, 3:30, you're East Coast. I'm so stalker brand. That's a little stalkerish of me, not gonna lie. That's a tiny bit stalkerish. And Tired Lesbian mood. Tired Lesbian, thank you for the 6 months. Listening at work right now. Hiding in the back of the kitchen to watch. Thank you very, very much, Tired Lesbian. And thank you for the 6 months as well. Keep hiding. Also, feel free to sneak food from the kitchen. All right, get snacks. This is going to be a snacky stream. Let's go. Let's go. EST gang. Also, it's because my cousin lives in EST. It's because my cousin lives in EST. That's why I know that. I have to know what time they get off of work. But with a severe headache, you wake up in an unfamiliar place. As you touch the bruise on the back of your head, it seems you were hit by something heavy before you lost consciousness. A heavy iron chain is tied around your feet. Someone has trapped you here. You try to remember what happened before you lost consciousness, but you can't recall anything. Is this like Homicipher? Yeah, think of it like that. Think of it like that. Let's investigate the surroundings first. Oh, okay, food. Let's start the food first, the meal. The meal immediately catches my eye, right? The meal immediately catches my eye. EST gang. Let's try and get Zanny at Anime NYC. I'd love to do it. I'd love to do it. Near the door, there's a serving of spaghetti with tomato sauce and a bottle of water. Is that wholemeal pasta? Because like I'm trying to make sure that I'm trying not to bulk right now while I can't go to the gym. So like, could we make it wholemeal so it takes longer for me to digest and keeps me fuller for longer? Because quick release carbs are really not what I need. Also, a round plastic fork that's completely harmless was thoroughly attached. It's still warm. It feels like it was sent here not long ago. Where to investigate next? Needs cheese? Definitely needs cheese. That definitely needs cheese. What about the cell phone? No signal. I might be in a remote place or underground. Where to investigate next? The mattress? There's a mattress on the floor. The mattress feels really hard to lie on. I'm gonna up the text speed. I'm gonna up the text speed because I read. I can read. Zander's going to literally like go Incubus mode just to be able to read. Where to investigate next? The door? You peek through the keyhole, but you see nothing outside. I wonder where I am. Where to investigate next? That's everything. Oh, the wall. The room is surrounded by 4 walls without any windows. It's weirdly cleaned up. No ashes or sand could be seen. It looks like a prison built by a germaphobe. Where to investigate next? End the investigation. What's the next move? Okay, everyone. We're in a survival situation, right? What we need to do, first of all, is listen. We need to listen and see what we can hear. Listening will be our greatest ally. We need to listen, be passive, okay? And try to then sleep to preserve our energy, okay? Yelling for help won't do us any good. We wouldn't be locked in here if anyone could hear us. Knocking over the meal is just going to waste the food that's left. Listening, sleeping, waking up, and then eating the meal to conserve the food that we do have and the strength that we do have is going to be the best thing. That means that we can effectively 𝓂𝓸𝓾𝓻 the killer when the time is right, and then fuck him into submission. There we go. All right, let's listen. We can seduce the killer. You can't hear any sounds other than your own breathing. The soundproofing in this room seems particularly good. Sleep. Yes, I'm sure. Listen, if I'm being taken by a serial killer, I'm going to use all the assets that I've got on hand, okay? Lay on the bed. You try and sleep under this condition. Maybe it's the fatigue caused by the nervousness, but you still fall asleep. Here we go. Here we go. We've left the food and not made a mess. This will make him happy. You open your eyes after hearing some noises. Oh! He's so pretty! Chat, he's so pretty. Chat, he's so pretty, right? He's so pretty. Look at his hair. It's so floofy. I bet he uses a knife. I bet he kills with a knife. I bet it's like a combat knife with like a nice thick hilt and like a little handguard. And the front end is sharp and honed, but the backside is serrated. I bet he kills. I bet he uses a knife because he likes the way it feels. I bet he loves that. Yeah, I bet he does. I bet he sharpens it. Sorry, yes, yes. A tall man wearing a mask is squatted on the ground looking at you with his head tilted. He remains silent, as if he's sizing up his prey. He points to the plate on the floor, like indicating that you should finish your meal quickly. Thinking that the strange man might have poisoned the meal, you shake your head in fear. Seeing you have no intention of eating, he looks quite distressed.
You can't die.
Uh-huh.
Not now.
Uh-huh. He slowly speaks with a deep and steady voice.
The freezer is full.
One second. We're raising his voice a little higher because I need more of that. What does that mean?
The freezer is full and there's no space for more. 7 days.
Uh-huh. You're gonna kill me in 7 days.
There won't be space until 7 days later.
More. He's got a soft voice.
If you die now, you'll rot.
Uh-huh. What do you mean? I only have 7 days to live? He nods and walks out of the door. Wait, you can't just leave me here like this, please. Your cries can't stop the door from closing. Do you think he likes us? Does he like us? Do you think he likes anybody? Do you think he likes us? Do you think he talks to his other victims like that? Do you think he does? Do you think he I don't think he talks to his other victims like that. If they do, I'm gonna kill them first, so he only talks to us like that. Do you think he likes anybody? I think he does. I think he likes us. He should like us. If he doesn't like us, I'm gonna kill him. Let's investigate the surroundings. Is that a croissant? Idle boys, thank you for the silver. Great day to love men today. Great day to love men today. It is a great day to love men today. Heck yes. Bread and a bottle of water. I didn't think you understand that. I don't think he understands that by kidnapping Zaddy, he's trapped with Zaddy, not the other way around. Literally, I'm like, careful, 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 careful. You don't know what's gonna happen. Listen, you're probably smart to have not given me a bed frame, because I'd break it. And Berlina334, thank you for the 2 months. Oh no, he's going to kill us. So whatever shall we do? Oh no, he's going to kill me. Whatever shall I do? Do you think he's going to use his knife on me while he kills me? Do you think it's that? Sorry. What's going on with the door? You peek outside from the keyhole. Can I just say Netherlings suggested for me to play this game? You see the shadow of a man walking around. He seems to be busy with something. What's he doing? Can I just eat the... Can I eat the meal? Bread and a bottle of water. Okay. Then we just sleep. Spades. Thank you for the sofa. Okay, bottom. Please. Watch my debut 2.0. Not a bottom. Middle. Please try to improve your survival rate within 7 days. Day 2. Morning. Let's look around. Empty plate. Door. Hey, Brittany, thank you for the silver. Let's be honest. You're the kind of person a kidnapper will return because you wouldn't stop yapping and complaining about everything. True. I'd be like, so can you make that bread wholemeal? Also, by the way, it was a croissant. Could you bring some butter and some jam with it? Also, ideally, could you maybe get some deli meat? Maybe ham or something. Nothing too thick. Maybe chicken. I'm trying to stay protein filled right now because obviously I'm not able to get too much exercise. Would it kill you to give me a dumbbell or something in here? I don't want to use it as a weapon. You can chain it to the wall. Maybe you could give me some body exercises. Could you at least maybe give me a yoga mat or something so I can do some body weight exercises calisthenics or something? I want to maybe do some crunches. If I'm going to die, at least let me die with abs intact, you know? Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to die and be out of shape because you only get to die once, and once you die you're kind of stuck like that. What am I gonna do? Rot? And I'm sorry, but I don't want to give the coroner a horrible job if you're going to kill me. Come on, dude, can you at least make you so I can pull my weight? Yeah, push-ups are free, but also the body weight stuff on my hands, it bruises your tailbone if you do a bunch of ab work. I've done that before. I want to do crunches. Why? Because I want to die with a toned stomach, motherfucker. What are you going to do with that? Fuck you. Give me something. By the way, I'm pretty sure that I didn't hit my calories for the day. Can we go? Honestly. Bro is spinning. I don't know about the bars, but he's spinning. Exactly. You check the keyhole. You seem to see something. You see a vague figure at the other end of the door. Is that a girl? Is he cheating on us? Observe quietly. You sense something wrong and realize what it is after you narrow your eyes. It's artwork made of the human body, not a human being. Did he make something for us? Did he make us a present? Also, Throne, thank you for the super. Okay, Omega. Hey, I'll take the aggressive Omega title happily. You hear the door open. You slowly push the door, and there is no trace of the strange man. First, you go into a room with a large freezer, sink, and operating table. Then you open another heavy door. Oh. You find yourself in a room full of glass display jars. Interesting. Interesting. The jars are all filled with specimens made from human body parts. Oh my god. Do you think he's a doctor? My mother would love him if he was a doctor. It's like you're in an art museum. Could it be that he wanted to freeze me as material for specimen artwork? You're thinking. You seeing this scene? Admire the artworks. Admire the artworks. I mean, after all, this man is like putting his art out for us. He let us out so we could see his art. I don't think rejecting him is a good idea. You look around and admire his work with relish. You look at them for 15 minutes straight.
Interesting.
Hi! You hear a voice coming from the corner. It turns out the man has been watching you from a blind spot behind the glass cabinet. I like them. They're so beautiful. The man goes silent, with his head tilted for a couple of seconds after hearing your comment. He seems to be thinking about something.
Don't you consider it cruel or bloodthirsty to them?
That's part of the art. That's part of the art. Art is cruel. Art is bloodthirsty. Art is a reflection of life. To have art that is not cruel and bloodthirsty is to make it a fake recreation, a facsimile of what it is to be alive. You don't make facsimiles. You make real art. Something that speaks to the depravity of the human soul. No, I feel nothing at all.
You're such a weirdo.
Definition of match the freak. Listen. He didn't know that he was kidnapping someone freakier than him. You think you aren't talking about yourself? After you have a tour in his display room, he locks you back in the small room you were in. You sleep to end the day. He was out freaked. Your survival rate increases. Yes! 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 In the club, Mr. Netherbrand will always be the freakiest one. Like, what was I gonna do? Scream and run away? No, I'm gonna be like, yeah, hey, do you wanna kill someone together? Do you wanna do it together? Let's make a collaborative piece. Let's make a collaborative piece, right? Right? Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. You are waiting for him to bring dinner, but what you get is not dinner. Instead, you hear the door open. A light shines through the crack of the half-open door, looking like an intriguing invitation. Is this a date? You walk through. You first arrive at the room with an operating table outside of the door. But this time, the operating table is not empty. There's defrosted human corpse on it. The man pops out of somewhere. He unties the iron chains from your feet and hands the surgical knife in his hand to you.
First,
Uh-huh.
where do you think the first cut should be?
His voice tone sounds cold, like the kind of a teacher who gives a student hard questions on purpose. I mean, that depends. Are we looking to remove the organs? Are we hoping to dismember them simply? Are we trying to take specific pieces? Are we going to try and figure out what our own things is? Are we trying to make Roscoe? I mean, like, we should stab the corpse. Maybe beautiful works always come with some sacrifices. Without hesitation, you stab the abdomen of the corpse with the knife. But due to lack of professionalism, the lines you cut are crooked and ugly. Oh! Hold me closer, tiny dancer. And this is where he gets close behind your back and holds your hands. You're both holding the surgical knife, like you two are cutting cake together. With his hand, the lines you cut become smooth and clean. You can smell an ocean perfume on him due to how close you are. It seems to be sprayed to cover up the smell of formalin. You can feel his warmth on your back, but his fingers are a little cold. He's focusing on cutting the corpse, and your hand keeps moving under his lead. He could have killed you, or ignored you, but he didn't. You start to speculate on the purpose of his behaviors. Could it be that he wants someone who can ignore the cruelty in his process and understand him? You think. After the happy, creative time ends, you're locked in the room you were in. You go to sleep to end the day. It's cutting a wedding cake together. We cut a wedding cake together, you see? We cut a cute little wedding cake together. We made an art piece. You can't fix him, but you can... What do you mean fix him? What do you mean fix him? There's nothing broken. What do you mean fix him? There's nothing wrong with him. He's perfect just the way he is. I can make him better. Exactly, that's what I thought. What do you mean fix him? He's perfect. Until noon, you don't see breakfast or lunch being delivered. You're already starving. You notice that something is shining at the corner. A key. A key, a key. It seems like the man accidentally dropped it last night. No, he didn't. It's a trick. You open the door with the key. You go past the operating table where you two spent creative time together last night. The display room. And then you discover that there are unnatural, even marks from one wall to the corner. You find a trapdoor. After pushing the trapdoor, you see a normal basement storage room. At the corner of the storage room, you see a stair that goes up. It turns out that this really is an underground secret room. Hidden by layer by layer, with a trapdoor. No wonder sound insulation is so good. You walk up the stairs and see a heavy wooden board. You push it hard. What catches your eyes is the interior of a cozy cabin. Then you realize the heavy wooden board you pushed back is the back of a bookcase. You look around and find that there are insect specimens everywhere in the cabin, and there's also a reindeer head specimen hanging on the wall. Then you walk into the living room. Oh, he's so cute! Netherlings! Okay, he has a cozy cabin. We can start a family here. We can start a family here. Right? Look at him. Look at him. Let's cuddle up with him. He's asleep. Let's like cuddle up with him. Looks more breedable than you. Exactly. Exactly. I'm not letting him escape. He's not escaping. You see a young man with a handsome face and pale skin lying on the sofa. The ocean-scented perfume and the faint smell of formalin emanates from his body. It's him. He's the masked man who kidnapped you. But he's not wearing a mask this time. His face also has a ferocious expression. His neck sweating. He seems to be trembling. It looks as if he's sick. Oh no. At this time you decide to stay and take care of him. No, we're not. We're taking care of him. You can't bear to leave him alone, so you reach out and touch his forehead. Whoa, so hot. You try to find something that can cool him down. Let's investigate. The kitchen. Oh, he's got such a lovely kitchen. Shadow Aisha. Wood, Zanny, back of the line. Listen, Shadow Aisha. There's a line for humans and a line for demons and a special fast pass for the Incubus, okay? The Incubus has the fucking fast pass. He's got the Disney Plus fast pass, okay? I'm going to the front of the line at the park. I'm getting to skip the queue. I'm getting to eat dinner at the freaking Mickey Mouse Wonderland Resort, okay? I'm getting to turn around. I'm getting one of the themed hotel rooms, okay? I'm getting to go see Walt Disney's head frozen in a fucking jar, okay? No. I got the fast pass. I got the VIP pass, okay? This is what's happening. I got the VIP pass. Listen. Listen, I got the fast pass. Listen, can I? What if there's another Incubus? Then I say I'm dyslexic and need to go first. That's why. We can share? Yeah, fine. You have two hands. The kitchen is spotless clean. What about the refrigerator? There are some ice cubes in it. These can cool down his body temperature. And the cabinet? You find some clean towels in the kitchen cabinet. I can soak a towel in ice water and place it on the patient's forehead to cool him down. Perfect. The living room is spotless clean. Where do you want to investigate next? The man. His expression is ferocious. He seems to be in pain. He's still having a fever. Where to investigate next? Oh, the photo! There's a photo frame on the shelf. It's a photo of him standing at the entrance of the Judicial Mental Hospital with a man in a doctor's coat. Ah. Where to investigate next? The specimens? He collects bugs! He collects bugs. I know another cute boy that collects bugs and that loves bugs and likes bugs. It feels like he did all of them. The workmanship on these specimens is exquisite. Where to investigate next? I don't want to spend too much time investigating because he could be like getting sicker. So I'll check the bookcase and see if we can maybe understand him a little more. You find some of his profile files in the bookcase. Name, Helen Otis. Gender, male. Birthday, October 1st, 1980. Is this him? So he's 40. There's no way this man's 45. Where to investigate next? Oh. You don't think it's good for a patient to sleep on the sofa, but you can't move him with your strength. Let's end the investigation. Yeah, when does this take place? I don't know. You return to the living room and wring out the excess water from a towel soaked in ice water and place it on his forehead. Hey, Oji-sans can still be twinks. True, some Oji-sans are able to avoid twink death. Look at Frederick. His ferocious expression gradually softens. You once again notice his fair skin and long eyelashes, and his slightly curly black hair. Oh, he's 22 during the game. Oh. Ah. It's 2002. The world's the simpler time. He probably kidnapped me from, like, while I was shopping for Juicy Couture. He probably kidnapped me while I was looking for a new rhinestone belt and studded jacket, and also trying to pick up some Juicy Couture. Maybe he actually got me while I was trying to be on my flip phone listening to Pink. If you don't say it, he's a murderer. His sleeping face looks very harmless now. Not the Juicy Couture. Okay, but deadass, I was in H&M the other day, and I'm actually so glad Juicy Couture is making a comeback. It's actually making a comeback. There are ads for it now. Juicy is making a comeback, and I'm so weirdly happy about that. Right. I was so happy. Wait, you also shop at H&M? I shop at wherever. I go everywhere. After a while. Oh, look at his little eye bags. Look at his little eye bags. They're so cute. Look at his little eye bags. Look at his little eye bags. He's so sleepy and tired. Let me hold you and make sure that you never have to be tired again. I'm going to hold you and make sure you're never tired again. I'm going to grab you and I'm going to glomp you and I'm going to keep you in bed until you're well rested. I'm going to do that. He looks a little shocked. He looks around quickly and seems to understand what is going on. And June, thank you for the 11 months. Let's go. Thank you very, very much. 11 months of netherbrandedness. Cheers.
Why are you doing this?
I want to ask myself that too.
You saw me faint and didn't choose to run away.
'Cause I love you.
You're such a weirdo.
Uh-huh. Is there anyone weirder than you in this house? You can't help but bitch about him. You seem to see the corners of his mouth rising slightly for a few seconds, and the atmosphere between you relaxes. Oh, he's smiling! He doesn't drink the cocoa you brewed for him. It seems he's still a little wary of you. Can you tell me who you are?
Bloody Painter. That's the name they gave me for my modus operandi.
Uh-huh.
If you find it difficult to pronounce, you can call me BP.
BP. BP. I don't know. I don't know. How about we put away the BP and start making some BL? How does that sound? Smooth. Even though what you were told was just a nickname, at least you know what to call him now. After the brief conversation on the sofa, he does not lock you back in the underground secret room. Perhaps staying to take care of him when he fell ill was enough to prove that you won't run away. You get up from the sofa and continue to look at the specimen decorations in the living room. He sits on the sofa, crosses his legs, picks up a book, and starts reading. Want to cuddle by the fire?
By the way, you better not try to escape. There are traps all around the cabin, and only I know how to get in and out safely.
I didn't try to escape. I just wanted to take care of you. You sit on the sofa. Soon, a wave of sleepiness comes over you. Oh, so if we ran, we would have died? Why would we run? Why would we run? We literally have a cabin with the perfect man in it. Like, I don't understand. If we ran, we deserved to die, to be honest, because we were throwing away something so good. If we ran, we deserved death. Can you... We would be selfish. We would be selfish and petty and so self-absorbed that we couldn't see something good in front of us. We would have deserved whatever horrible trap was out there waiting for us. The Incubus likes red flags. Today, you fall asleep on the sofa in the living room, not in the cold underground secret room. Your survival rate increases. Day 5, morning. You see him busy cleaning in and out of the house early in the morning. I'll come help too. After you finish speaking, you kick up the rag and bucket and join in the cleaning. But you can't really see where this almost spotless house needs to be cleaned. You're just taking a cleaning wet rag and wiping it on all the clean cabinets. Do you usually love cleaning this much?
It would soon be covered with a layer of dust.
It must be cleaned like this one or two times a week. Otherwise, it would soon be covered in a layer of dust. Although he doesn't talk much, his tone and voice give you a very gentle feeling and doesn't make you feel nervous. You climb up the short ladder and wipe the high cabinets with a rag. Suddenly, a cockroach crawls out from the crack in the cabinet. You are so frightened that you lose your balance and fall backwards. You close your eyes. But what you get is not the pain of falling to the ground, but a warm feeling. You open your eyes and find that he is holding you like a princess. Look at him! Look at him! Look at this guy! Look at this guy! He's looking so deep into our soul. Oh, look! He's a prince. Don't panic, everyone. It's happening. I missed the mask, not gonna lie. It's fine. We'll get him to put it on later. We'll save it for special occasions. Listen. If it was up to me, he'd have the mask on under in a different situation, okay? In a different situation, he's putting the mask on. He catches you with the same cold expression on his face.
Are you all right?
Perhaps to resolve the awkwardness, he asks. I'm all right. It was just a cockroach. Hearing the word cockroach, he puts you down. He takes 2 steps back from the cabinet you just wiped, and then says calmly, "Hey, Antique Doll, thank you for the silver. Mask on during. Facts. Facts. Facts, no printer." Exactly. Thank you, Antique Doll.
Don't come near here yet.
Oh? Why?
It's dangerous.
Huh? You can't help but chuckle at the thought of a murderer being afraid of cockroaches. Fine, whatever you say. The interaction just now makes you feel a little warmth from this cold murderer. At least, you see more of his reactions and expressions. This is the rare relaxation you've felt in these tense times. He could have let you fall off the ladder, but he rushed over to catch you. Somehow, you feel that after these days of getting along, maybe now you both have different ideas about each other than you originally had. It was only a clear relationship between a murderer. It was only a clear relationship between a murderer who wanted to hunt and a prey who was trying to escape. But now, it has an extra layer of friendship, causing the interaction between you to have an indescribable sensation of dissonance. Just when you pick up the old newspaper and prepare to wipe the windows, you find a police car parked on the road in the distance. 2 police officers get out of the car and keep looking towards the cabin. At some point, BP is already behind you, looking out of the window with you.
Wait for a second.
I understand. Hell no. No. The police officers are going to try and tear us apart. Okay? Then no. The police officers can't tear us apart. Okay? They're going to think they're rescuing me, but they're not. They're tearing me away from you. They're not going to do that. They're the bad guys here. They can't understand. They don't understand. They're going to try and tear you away from me, and that's not going to happen. I'll kill them before they do. Oh my god, I have Stockholm Syndrome. Oh my god, I have Stockholm Syndrome. Oh my god. I need a therapist. The fuck? It doesn't matter, it's soulmates. It's soulmates. We're soulmates. What do you mean? You're perfectly fine. Exactly. This is when he walks out the door to talk to the police officers.
Is there anything I can help you with?
Are you Mr. Rodas?
Yes, I am.
Have you ever seen these people around here? The police officer takes out some photos from his pocket.
Have these people committed a crime and are running away?
No, these people are missing people around this area.
I haven't seen them before, but wolves and bears often appear around here.
Good lie, good lie. Can we check out your cabin?
Yes, come in.
Uh-huh. BP behaves very kindly and politely. After speaking, he leads the way for the police officers. I'm his girlfriend.
Please, follow my footsteps. I placed some traps near the cabin to protect against wild wolves and bears. You don't want to step on them.
The police officers enter the house and see you. Hello, this is,
an old friend who came to visit me recently.
I'm staying with him right now. You greet the police officers with a smile and a nod. At the same time, a police officer quickly looks through the missing persons photos in his hand, and then puts the photo back into his pocket. It seems that your disappearance has not been discovered by anyone yet. You stand next to the bookcase, blocking the entrance to the secret room. After searching around, the police find nothing unusual and leave. His trust in you increases. See? They'll never tear us apart. The police officers will never tear us apart. They'll never do it. They'll never do it, and I'll never let them do it. Even if it means we have to die together, I'll never let them tear us apart. Never. Never. They think you've kidnapped me. The truth is we eloped. We ran away together to fall in love and get married. I just didn't know it yet. I didn't know it. You knew that this was the perfect relationship, and I didn't. But that's fine. I know now. And now they're never going to separate us. That's okay. You did it for my own good. That's okay. Today, you sleep on the couch in the living room instead of in the cold basement. Yeah, and Eli, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, Eli. Thank you for the 5 gifted memberships. Mwah. There you go. There you go. When the yandere kidnaps another yandere and they're yandere over each other. Is that not the greatest? Is that not the greatest? I feel like that's such great fanfic material there. The yandere takes another yandere and they're both insane over each other. The concept is great. It's a great one. Yandere maxing. That's such a good writing prompt. Right. Yandere x yandere. Like, we need it. We need it. I'm the ultimate yandere. Let's go. Half asleep, you hear the sounds of someone approaching. Is that a Mary comic? It might be. I think Mary did that. I think my buddy Mary did that comic. Mary totally did. Oh, fucking Mary. I love him. I think Mary and I are doing something together again in the next couple of weeks. I think we are. I think Mary and I are doing a thing together again. We're kind of like, we both are being invited to a thing. And also I've got the Merryweather comic that I'm voice acting coming out at some point in the future, both of them. So we'll see where that goes. That should be coming out reasonably soon. I recorded the first episode, I think. I think I recorded the first episode. So that'd be good to go. Oh yeah, that's a thing. I'm in a Merry series. There we go. Half asleep, you hear the sound of someone approaching. When you notice it, the person seems to be very close to you. You pretend to be asleep, and the person just looks at your sleeping face quietly. The man stretches out his hand and takes it back just as he's about to touch your hair. He turns around and leaves. You see him busy in the kitchen for a while. Then breakfast is served in front of you. Oh! There's a piece of toast with just the right crispiness on the large round plate, and a poached egg on top of the toast, and some lettuce salad. Oh, that's wonderful. That's such a good meal. It's so cute. BP, come here. The plating looks delicious. The drink is a cup of freshly brewed hot cocoa. Okay, I'd prefer coffee, but you know what? It's cute. The cutlery he gives you is still a round plastic fork with no offensive features. You sit at the dinner table and start eating, while he sits on the chair opposite you and flips through a book. It's still snowing outside, and listening to the squeaking sound of the fireplace and the atmosphere inside the cabin is particularly comfortable. As long as you ignore the fact that you're in the same room with the murderer who kidnapped you, everything is really relaxing. It is. This is heaven. You look at him, who is full of mysteries, and some questions arise in your mind. And you decide to ask carefully. Brittany, thank you for the silver. He can cook too. Sorry, Zaddy, he's mine. I'll have to fight you for him. I'm sorry, Brittany. I'm sorry, Brittany, but I'm going to have to fight you for him. All right? I'm going to have to. This has to be done. I will fight dirty. Don't make me stab you with my tail. You'll have to fight the other Netherlings first. There seems to be a lot of Netherlings ready to grab onto this man. Why can't we share? I'm happy to share him. Can I ask you a question?
What is it?
Um... What work are you going to use me for? You ask bravely. He looks up at you for a moment.
I was going to make you into some kind of doll at first.
Oh, a doll!
Your eyes are beautiful, but if they are left alone, they'll become rotten and sunken.
Mm-hmm.
So I would like to dig your eyes out and put them in a glass jar and soak them in formalin to preserve them.
Oh, good.
Glass beads will be placed in the empty eye sockets to replace the eyes.
Could you model the glass beads off of my original eyes?
You look very pleasing to the eye, so I would also like to keep the head intact.
That's good. Are you planning to soak the head in formalin, or are you planning to tan the skin to preserve it? Thank you for the compliment.
You're welcome.
Why did he say it first? Has his mind changed? You're curious, but you don't have the guts to ask any further. What book do you normally read?
Usually, I would read some anatomy and taxidermy books, but today is different.
Really? What are you reading today?
The Truman Show.
Oh, I love The Truman Show. I love that one. I love that. It's about I love The Truman Show. But I actually love The Truman Show. I actually do. It's one of my absolute favorite pieces of media. What's the book like?
The whole world that the protagonist lives in, including himself, is all just someone's creation.
Yes.
Everything that happens is watched by the audience, and there is no privacy at all.
Yeah.
But he is completely unaware that he is in such a large theater.
Yeah, and like, you're leaving out the best bit, BP. You're leaving out the fact that there are script writers that plan each arc of his life and plan it in advance season to season and actually create genuine distress to try and like make sure his life stays spicy. There are script writers that add and take away characters from his life as and when they need to keep things interesting for the audience. And like, they do it all with carefully placed cameras and try and like anticipate his reactions. They feed people lines through earpieces. Yes.
Very ridiculous, right?
No, it's one
I
of...
can't imagine this to happen in reality, or to me. If our world was like the Truman Show, how would the audience view the current situation?
They would be excited.
Excited? Why?
They may be attracted by... They may be attracted by your charm and want to be killed by you.
Incomprehensible. But what a bunch of weirdos with good taste.
It's hard to tell from his poker face whether he's seriously boasting or joking. About the potted plants. I saw many potted plants on the shelves in the living room. But why were they all withered?
I have tried my best. I don't know why they always die.
Pick up the book next to me and read. It's a book about the possibility of having a completely opposite version of yourself in a parallel world. If there's a completely opposite version of you, what do you think it would be like?
Oh, that book.
Yeah, what's it like, Oomphy?
Let me think.
Yeah.
Probably a guy wearing a burgundy coat and always having a smile on his face.
Are you... Sans? Why a burgundy coat?
Because I like blue. If he is the opposite of me, he should like red, right?
Yeah. No, but it's the opposite of blue. So, you see... conversation. It's noontime. To thank you for making breakfast today, let me make lunch in return. He frowns at you with an expression like, are you out of your mind? Oh, don't worry, you said there are traps outside the house. Only you know how to get in and out normally. Even if I resist, you with a knife, I can't escape.
Okay, but I'll keep an eye on you.
Okay.
Don't try anything stupid.
Great. As for what to cook and the ingredients, well, a bad idea flashes through your head, and curiosity makes you ask. Do you eat human flesh?
No, why would I do that? I just use human bodies as materials for making art, and I never think about eating them.
Good, it gives you the shakes. Humans are hardwired to reject it. It's true, humans are hardwired to try and reject cannibalism. It's because of a mixture of things, because of like certain stuff the flesh releases, certain like hormones the flesh releases, and also at the same time certain ways your brain is wired. We're actually designed to start deteriorating if we partake in cannibalism. It causes us to start getting the shakes, kind of like an addiction coming off. It's enzymes, that's it, enzymes, not hormones. So the idea is that we actually aren't able to sustainably do cannibalism. We can do it like 1 or 2 times, but if we do it more often than that, we actually stop being able to consistently do it. Yeah, it causes us to deteriorate. So it's not smart to regularly commit cannibalism. It's more like you should do it as an occasional treat. I thought all you murderers had some I thought you murderers all had some degree of cannibalism.
Let's put it this way. Do you eat paint and painting tools?
No.
Just because I kill people to use as materials to make works doesn't mean I will eat them. Also, I'm different from those who have fun committing a crime and kill purely for the sake of killing. Don't confuse me with that kind of unprincipled guy. I wouldn't do anything unless necessary. You are here only because you witnessed the crime scene.
Ah. I see. After hearing this, you decide to cook a common dish. You look at the ingredients in the refrigerator. There are eggs, tomatoes, white rice, and some curry powder on the shelf. Okay, I've decided. You turn on the oven and start to cook. BP watches the entire production process. Rather than worrying about you escaping, he's more worried about you blowing up the kitchen. Ooh, that looks so good! Soon after, a normal curry omelette rice was served. Omelette rice! We made him omelette rice! Do you not like it? He stares at the omelette rice without saying a word. Please like it. Please like it. Please like it. Don't worry, there's no poison. Weren't you watching the whole process? He starts to move after you finish speaking. If you don't like it, I'm gonna tie you to the bed and set the cabin on fire. He takes a spoonful of omelette rice and puts it in his mouth. What? What do you think?
It's surprisingly quite delicious.
Hey, he likes it. Good. I would have hated to have killed you. What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just that no one has cooked for me for a long time.
I can make you more if you'd like. You had a fairly pleasant afternoon. 0 to 100 Incubus. Oh. You're woken up from your sleep by the man. He's all in our face. Hi. His face is close to you, and his blue eyes are staring at you. Huh? What's wrong? You sit up on the couch and rub your eyes.
Got to go.
What do you mean? Got to go?
I've noticed something unusual about the number of police cars patrolling nearby recently.
Do they want to take us away from each other? Netherlings, he... What? How dare? How dare? How dare?
They must have some relevant evidence and are doubting it. It is very likely there is an ambush outside. It's snowing heavily outside now, and I think it's time to leave now.
Oh.
Come with me or not. It's your choice.
Hey, Discord TV 101, thank you for the 6 months. Sammy with the toxic/doomed yowie. Hell yes, hell yes. Save. I'm going with you. I'm going with you. What do you want me to do? Tell me what to do. Tell me what to do. I'm going with you. I'm fine with both choices, but I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me, what do you prefer me to do? You stare at his eyes.
I prefer.
He hesitates to speak and looks away, looking like he's thinking about something. Hold his hands. There was a timer. Your behavior makes him a little panicked, and he doesn't seem to be good at this kind of situation. You notice that his ears are flushed, and this unexpected reaction makes you want to tease him a little bit. What do you prefer me to do?
I prefer.
After a moment of silence, he slowly speaks.
That you come with me.
Yes! He tries hard to look you in the eyes and speaks his thoughts.
We'll set off early tomorrow morning.
Mm-hmm. Day 7. Let's run away together, serial killer man.
Follow my footsteps.
He looks so good, though. Does he not look so good? Look at that. That's such a stylish look that he's got going on. He looks like a very dapper little gentleman. Look at this man. You follow the shoe prints he leaves on the snow, and finally succeed in avoiding the many traps around the cabin. Just as you are walking through the forest, you hear movement behind you. Freeze! Oh! In the snowstorm, several policemen who are lying in ambush chase after you. You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang! A gunshot shoots across the sky, and you feel pain in your left calf. You are shot. He turns to look at you, as if he's considering whether to leave you. Run! Run! Go without me! Run! Run! Go without me, bloody painter! BP! Go without me! I can get captured, but you can't afford to be caught. You can't afford to be caught. They'll just question me. They'll lock you up. Get out of here, BP. We can find each other again. We'll find each other again. You yell at him, but he approaches you. No, you fool! No! Leave me behind! Leave me behind! No! Leave me behind! Run! We'll find each other again! We will! Don't worry, we'll find each other! It doesn't matter in this life or the next! He holds you in his arms. You feel a warmth on your forehead. He kisses your forehead. You feel the time freeze. At this moment, the kiss is almost like a goodbye. Then, he leaves you and runs forward, disappearing into the heavy snow. You are later taken back to the police station for questioning. You say that throughout the process that you were a victim. On that note, you are not lying. I didn't do anything. I was a victim. I was captive the whole time. I never saw his face either. I never saw his face. And when the police questioned me, I was under duress. You do not reveal any unnecessary details. Good. 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 Since there is no relevant evidence to prove you're an accomplice, the police can only release you after a long period of interrogation. After that. Good, we didn't give them anything. He should be allowed to continue. Ugh. The time skip. 2 years passed. Now, you live in a cheap little apartment. You live an ordinary life as if what happened 2 years ago never happened. Today is Halloween, and every household nearby has put some thought into making decorations. But for you, it's just another ordinary day at work. When you return to your apartment after getting off work in the evening, the strange thing is that as soon as you open the door, you feel a gust of wind. Oh? You remember that you closed the window before going out. BP? Just when you're about to close the window. You find a gift left by someone on the table next to the windowsill. A red rose. You don't know why, but you have a feeling that BP has been here. Every Halloween after that, you receive a rose at your residence. It's like a once-a-year greeting. Although he says nothing, the rose seems to tell everything. Although you have a certain similarity, you are two people from different worlds after all. Perhaps living your own life this way is the best outcome for both of you. No, it's not. Good end for 2 different worlds. There are more endings. We must bear this man's children. Back. We're continuing. We're continuing. How do we get other endings? I want to know. It's a happy ending. But like, go with him. There's a timer to hold his hands. I think we got the timer. I'm fine with the choices, but I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me what you prefer. You stare at his eyes. He looks away. Yeah. Yeah. So holding his hands does that. Okay. We did get holding his hands. Just do the opposite of some of the things you did. I guess we'll stay. Oh no, I don't want to. Oh, okay. What if we stay? I want to stay and live a normal life. You think that this crazy journey should not go on anymore.
Okay, I understand.
Suddenly, his face slowly moves closer to you. Just when he's about to touch you. He takes a piece of cloth and covers your mouth and nose hard. After struggling hard for 2 to 3 minutes, your consciousness gradually becomes blurred. When you open your eyes, you're back in the basement again. You are tied to a chair, and you can't move your body. You try to break free, but you fail. The rope is tied very firmly. You hear someone's footsteps get close to the door. The door opens. He walks in slowly, holding something behind his back. He moves closer and closer to you, until he's at your ear. No, he's being smart. He's tying us to the chair and leaving us because he loves us. He wants it to look like we were a captive. You can hear his breathing and your own heartbeats. You close your eyes out of fear. You can feel that he's scratching your skin softly with the back of a knife, and the cold metal stimulates your nerves. His palm is holding the back of your neck through his glove. as he is studying your face and thinking about where to cut it. Fear boils inside of you. Tears fill your eyes unconsciously. Suddenly, he fiercely holds up the back of your neck, forcing you to look him in the eyes. He slowly speaks with a soft tone in your ear.
If you stay here, you might reveal my information to the police.
No, I won't.
The risk of keeping you alive is too high. But even if I say I want you to come with me, a normal person like you will leave me one day eventually.
Oh.
I quite like you. And if it's you, I would like to turn you into a work and put you somewhere I can see you every day.
Oh.
It's you who made me realize that I might be more selfish than I thought.
Oh. We're too normal. We should have cooked him human flesh.
Don't worry. I'll saw your head off as material for artwork and visit you every day. Thank you for spending these few days with me. I felt quite at ease. We'll have more time to spend together in the future.
The red flower flows from the neck. Now you can neither feel or think. Everything becomes dark. Your body and your skull are separated. He finds a new place after he takes your head and leaves the cabin. He carefully makes your head into a specimen, and your eyes are replaced with glass beads. You are made into a beautiful, but also creepy doll. He visits you often. You become his favorite work. You are with him forever, in the form of art. Good end. 1-4. Favorite work. Oh, so what happens? What happens if we start again and act a little weirder? So we can like skip day by day by day, right? We'll skip to the major choices and we'll see. This is the true ending, by the way? What? Vintage Lunatic, thank you for the super. But also, my god. My god, being a freak is wild.
If you die now,
okay, stop.
you'll rot.
Stop skipping my husband. Stop skipping my husband. Here we go. You peek outside from the keyhole. You see the shadow of the man walking around. Seems to be busy with something. What is he doing? Let's sleep and end the day. Please try to improve your survival rate within 7 days. Okay, here we go again. This time we're going to be a little weirder. Okay? We'll observe quietly. Yelling for help is weird. There we go. The jars are filled with specimens made of human body parts. It's like you're in an art museum. Okay. So we'll admire the artworks. That worked for us last time. Right? We gotta pump up our freak. It turns out he's been watching you from a blind spot behind the glass cabinet. I want to make sure that he knows we're crazy and that we love him. I want him to know. Like, yeah, we got the romantic ending where we ran off and all that, but also, I want to be a freak with him. I like them. They're so beautiful. The man goes silent with his head tilted for a couple of seconds after hearing your comment. He seems to be thinking about something.
Don't you consider it cruel or bloodthirsty to them?
No, I feel nothing at all.
You're such a weirdo.
You think, aren't you talking about yourself? Alright. So what we'll do is we'll skip forward a little bit again to increase our survival rate and then cook the human flesh at day 6. Because, you know, these are fine. These are fine.
The first cut should be.
We'll stab the corpse with him. And then we're almost at day 6 already. This is perfect. We'll go get the key. Get over to here. There's my husband asleep. Let's take care of him. Go to the kitchen. Here we go. Get some ice cubes from the fridge. Get some clean towels from the cabinet. And then... just don't overdo it. No, it's fine. It's fine. We'll look after him. His ferocious expression gradually softened. It's fine. What we'll do... I'm thinking, you know, red wine always pairs very, very well with human flesh. So I'm thinking that if we're cooking person, we might want to turn around and maybe look to making a filet mignon. I'm thinking that, like, what we'll do is we'll probably, like, reduce down some mushrooms in a food processor, season them with maybe some garlic, thyme, rosemary, you know, maybe a little bit of, like, maybe a little bit of clove oil, something like that, right? Reduce it down. Then what we'll do is we'll just turn the flesh into, like, the inside, pat it around the mushroom. We'll probably get some spinach, wrap it around that. Probably maybe get like an extra layer of meat around that on top of there as well. Wrap it, make sure we get some phyllo pastry, not puff pastry, phyllo pastry. And then what we'll do is we'll like put it in the oven. Probably, I think it's for about 40 minutes that you put it in. Then take it out. We'll have him a nice filet mignon. You know, we'll have him a nice Wellington. Sorry, a nice Wellington. We'll make a beef Wellington, but a flesh Wellington. If you don't say he's a murderer, his sleepy face looks kind of harmless. After a while, he wakes up to the scent of you brewing coca and sits up on the couch. He looks a little shocked. He looks around and quickly seems to understand what's going on.
Why are you doing this?
I want to ask myself that too. I want to ask myself that too.
You saw me faint and didn't choose to run away.
Never.
You're such a weirdo.
I know. Is there anyone weirder than you in this house? You can't help but bitch about him. You seem to see the corners of his mouth rising slightly for a few seconds, and the atmosphere between you relaxes. He doesn't drink the cocoa you brewed for him. It seems that he's still a little wary of you. What kind of underworld demon recipe is that? Oh, I don't know the recipes. In the underworld, I'd have my chefs do that for me. Can you tell me who you are?
Bloody Painter. That's the name they gave me for my modus operandi.
Besides, we don't eat humans in the underworld. That's a peasant's dish. That's a peasant's dish. Eating humans in the underworld is kind of a peasant's dish.
If you find it difficult to pronounce, you can call me BP.
That's something for lower demons. Even though what he told you was just a nickname, at least you know what to call him now. After the brief conversation on the sofa, he does not lock you back in the underground secret room. Perhaps staying to take care of him when he fell ill was enough to prove that you won't run away. Aren't you considered a low demon? I'm nobility, bitch. What are you talking about? Lower demon. Never. I'm nobility. You get up from the sofa and continue to look at the specimen decorations in the living room. He sits on the sofa, crosses his legs, picks up a book, and starts reading.
By the way, you better not try to escape.
Never.
There are traps all around the cabin, and only I know how to get in and out safely.
You sit on the sofa. Soon a wave of sleepiness comes over you. Okay. So we'll skip forward again, just to get through day 5 really quick so we can get to day 6 and make the big choices. Because this is just the cops. This is the cops.
Dust.
Oh, but then again, we'll linger here for a second. Hi. It was just a cockroach. Aww, look at him.
Don't come near here yet.
It's
dangerous.
Understood. Understood.
Wait for a sec. Is there anything I can help
Okay.
you? Yes, I am. Have these people? I haven't seen them before, but wolves and bears often appear around here.
Okay, so this is him
Yes.
warding
come
off
in.
the cops.
Please, follow my footsteps. I placed some traps near the cabin to protect against wild wolves and bears. You don't want to step on them. An old friend.
I'm
who
an old
came to
friend. We're
visit
getting
me
old
recently.
friend zoned. Okay, so we'll just quickly skip through this.
Just
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's flesh time. It's flesh time. It's flesh time, everyone. This is what I'm excited for. This is what I've been really, really excited for. Okay? We can do whatever, but this is the bit I've been absolutely vibrating for. You see him busy in the kitchen a while, and then breakfast is served in front of you. There's a piece of toast with just the right amount of crispiness on a large round plate, and a poached egg on top of the toast, and some lettuce salad. The plating looks delicious. The drink is a freshly brewed cup of hot cocoa. The cutlery he gives you is still a brown plastic fork with no offensive features. You sit at the dining table and start eating, while he sits on the chair opposite you and flips through a book. It's still snowing outside, and listening to the squeaking sound of the fireplace, the atmosphere in the cabin is particularly comfortable. As long as you ignore the fact that you're in the same room as a murderer, everything is really relaxing. You look at him, who is full of mysteries, and some questions arise in your mind. And you decide to ask carefully. Can I ask you a question?
what is it?
What work are you going to use me for? You ask bravely. He looks at you for a
I was going to
moment.
make you into some kind of doll at first.
Yeah, that's the good ending, the true ending.
Your eyes are beautiful, but if they are left alone, they'll become rotten and sunken. So I would like to dig your eyes out and put them in a glass jar and soak them in formalin to preserve them. Glass beads will be placed in the empty eye sockets to replace the eyes. You look very pleasing to the eye. So I would also like to keep the head intact.
Thank you. Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
Why did he say it first? Has his mind changed? And then, what book do you usually read?
I would read some anatomy and taxidermy books, but today is different.
Okay, so we'll just get through this
Truman
dialogue.
Show.
Get through the Truman Show. We love the
All
Truman
this
Show.
is very ridiculous, right? I can't imagine this to happen
I
in
wanna-
reality, or to me.
I'd like
If
you to
our
kill
world
me.
was like the Truman Show, how would the audience view the current situation?
They'd be excited.
Excited? Why?
They'd want you to kill them too. They may be attracted by your charm or want to be killed by you.
Incomprehensible, but what a bunch of weirdos with good taste.
Yeah, weirdos with good taste. It's hard to tell from his poker face whether he's seriously boasting or joking. Was there a dialogue option in the books are we reading? It's a book about having a potentially opposite version of yourself in a parallel world.
Oh, let me think.
Oh.
Because
Oh yeah, that's
I
the one
like
about the
blue.
burgundy.
If he is the opposite of me, he should like red, right?
Okay, end the conversation. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We cook people. We cook people. You'll never
Oh,
see
don't
it.
try anything stupid. No. Why would I do that?
Okay,
I just use human bodies as materials for making art.
I'm gonna
And I
make
never
you
think
Flesh
about eating
Wellington. I thought you murderers all had some degree of
Let's
cannibalism.
put it this way. Do you eat paint? And just because I kill people to
Eat
use as
pant.
materials to make works doesn't mean I will eat them.
Let's nom.
Also, I'm different from those who have fun committing a crime and kill purely for the sake of killing.
Uh-huh.
Don't confuse me with that kind of unprincipled guy.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't do anything unless necessary.
I'm going to cook you human flesh.
You are here only because you witnessed the crime scene.
Uh-huh. I see. After hearing this, you decide to cook a meal of... It's time to cook a human meat dish. Can I try cooking human flesh? Yeah. Yeah. You thought you were the freak in this relationship. No, baby. You're trying to match my freak, and I'm out freaking you every time. Let me tell you, you think you're freaky? I'm gonna make you feel so normal by the time I'm done with you. I'm gonna make you feel so
Are you
normal.
serious?
I'm serious. Oh, I'm dead serious. Mhm.
Why do you do that?
I want to. I'm quite curious about the taste of human flesh. Haven't you ever been curious about it?
No, Never thought of it.
This also helps you get rid of unnecessary material, doesn't it?
I do have some useless cuts of meat in the basement freezer.
Great.
By the way, I won't eat it.
By the way, you shouldn't freeze the meat after you get your human flesh. It destroys the quality of the meat. It really does. If you want me to cook, when I eat the human flesh around here from now on, you should make sure to realize that I need it fresh. You know how it destroys the quality of the meat and causes it to become granular. So, you know, Subway, eat flesh. He says, but he still takes you to the basement to open the freezer and takes out a piece of human thigh meat. Thigh? Really? That's too much fat. That's, I guess I could reduce it down, cook it like a steak. Yeah, the oven. Yep, we're reducing it. You turn on the oven and start to cook. BP watches the entire production process rather than worrying about you escaping. He's more worried about you blowing up the kitchen. Brittany, thank you for the super. Your demonic side is showing, Zanny. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. I'm normal. Oh, that's so good. That's thigh meat. Okay, I know exactly what we've done here. I know deadass. As someone who loves to cook, I know exactly what we've done here. What we've done, right, is we started off, we sealed it in a pan. So we started off cooking it in a frying pan. We sealed off the outside by putting it at a high heat in a pan so it got a little bit of char so that the moisture would be kept in. Then what we did was we put it from the pan into the oven, roasted it probably at a medium temperature for about 20 to 40 minutes. And then we probably added, we took it out every once in a while to make sure, because it was probably still in the pan. We probably basted it in its own juices from the rendered down fat on top of there. And now we've created a sauce to go with it. He stares at the human steak on the table and has no intention of eating. What's wrong?
You go ahead and eat. I have no appetite.
Fine. You cut the human steak into a size that fits in your mouth and put a piece into your mouth. Let's go. The human flesh tastes very firm, chewy, and has a distinct beefy flavor. It tastes a bit like venison. We did prepare it like we would have prepared a steak. Or not a steak, probably a thick steak. Alright, although it's delicious, it's difficult to chew. So you chew it for a very long time. See, this is why you need to kind of reduce it down in a stew. BP frowns and sits aside, watching you eating with gusto. It's really delicious. Wouldn't you like some?
No.
No? He continues to watch you eating with gusto. At this point, your fork accidentally falls to the ground. You bend down to pick up the fork that had fallen to the bottom of the table, and then raise your head to continue eating. You look at your plate, and notice there seems to be a piece of meat missing. Oh!
Not bad.
Oh, let's go. Let's go. Kawaii. Not bad. Oh, cute. Nade. We made him worse. Do you say something?
Nothing.
He licks his fingertips and says, you had a fairly pleasant afternoon. Day 6, late at night.
Hey.
You are woken up from your sleep by the man. His face is close to yours, and his blue eyes are staring at you. What's wrong? You sit up on the couch and rub your eyes.
Got to go.
Huh?
I've noticed something unusual about the number of police cars patrolling nearby recently. They must have some relevant evidence and are doubting it. It is very likely there is an ambush outside.
Oh.
It's snowing heavily outside now, and I think it's time to leave now.
No, it's an ambush. You're playing into their hands.
Come with me or not.
I will come with him.
It's your choice.
We will save. go with him. We'll go with him. We'll see if eating the flesh helped. But will we... What do you want me to do? I'm fine with both choices, but I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me. What do you prefer me to do? You stare at his eyes.
I prefer...
Be ready, be ready. We're going to go for the hold hands. He hesitates to speak, looking away like he's thinking about something. Hold his hands. Your behavior makes him a little panicked, and he doesn't seem to be good at this situation. You notice that his ears are still flushed. This unexpected reaction makes you want to tease him a little bit. What do you prefer me to do?
I prefer...
After a moment of silence, he slowly speaks.
That you come with me.
He tries hard to look you in the eyes and speaks his thoughts.
We'll set off early tomorrow morning.
Oh.
Follow my footsteps.
Okay. Okay. You follow the shoe prints he leaves in the snow and finally succeed in avoiding the many traps around the cabin. Just as you are walking through the forest, you hear movement behind you. Freeze! In the snow, several policemen who are lying in ambush chase after you. You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang! A gunshot goes straight across the track. You feel pain in your left calf. You're shot. No! No! Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Don't leave me. Carry me with you. He turns around to look at you, as if he's considering whether to leave you. Run! You yell at him, but he approaches you. And he holds you in his arms. Is this the same as before? You feel a warmth on your forehead. He kisses your forehead. You feel time freeze at this moment. The kiss is almost like a goodbye. Then he leaps forward and runs, disappearing into the snow. You don't reveal any unnecessary details. We're interrogated after that. Don't you dare give me the other... No! 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 A red rose. Well, once a year greeting. Then we have to... I know the answer then. I know the answer. I know the answer. I know the answer. I know what we have to do. I know what we have to do now. I know what we have to do. I actually know what we have to do. We have to choose to stay. This is what we do. We choose to stay because we've shown that we're freaky and he'll let us stay. I want to stay and live a normal life. You think that this crazy journey should not go on anymore.
Okay, I understand.
Suddenly, his face moves closer to you. Just when he's about to touch you. He takes a piece of cloth and covers your mouth and nose hard. After struggling for 2 to 3 minutes, your consciousness gradually becomes blurred. When you open your eyes, you're in the basement again. You're tied to a chair and can't move your body. You try to break free and fail, but the rope is tied. You hit... What? The door opens. I ate human flesh with you! Surely it's not the same. We ate human flesh together. He walks in slowly, holding something behind his back. Oh, come on. What? What?
If you stay here, you might reveal my information.
I ate human flesh with you, you stupid bimbo!
The risk of keeping you alive is too high.
I'm too normal?
But even if I say I want you to come with me, a normal person like you will leave me.
I literally committed cannibalism in front of you, you dumb twink. I'm too normal? I committed cannibalism.
I quite like you.
Sir, I committed cannibalism with you. I will have you know that I committed cannibalism with you. How dare. I am deeply insulted. I am very, very deeply insulted. Sir.
And if it's you, I would like to turn you into a work and put you somewhere I can see you.
Sir, how could you? How could you? How could you?
Than I thought. Don't worry.
Why shouldn't I worry, sir?
I saw your head off as material for artwork and visit you every day. Thank you for spending these few days with me. I felt quite at ease.
Sir.
We'll have more time to spend together in the future.
Oh. Huh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We can make this work. We can make this work. I'm looking it up. Yeah, I gave it a quick little look up. You know what? We're going back to the main menu. There's a specific way we gotta do this, apparently. I am looking it up. I'm not letting this man get away. I'm not letting him get away. Never. Okay. Oh. That doesn't matter. Go with him. Don't pick. Okay. Most of the same are good ending 3, you know, the same kind. Okay, I have an answer. I have an answer. I have an answer. I have an answer. I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready. Back to the menu. Here we go. Here we go. I don't care. We're making this work, everyone. We're making this work. We're making this work. We're making this work. We're skipping through. Okay? We're making this work. No matter what, we are bagging this man. We are bagging this man. This Incubus gets his man. You understand that Incubus is getting his man. Okay, day 0. We end the investigation. Just do our thing. Just sleep. Just sleep. Chill. Have a chill little time. We're gonna have a chill little time. We're gonna have a chill little time. Okay? Good. No, not right now. Not right now, my good sir. Not right now. No. I don't care about rotting, okay? I am going to sleep. I am going to sleep. I am going to sleep. He's going from trying to keep us from wanting to be arrested to get away with this crazy. He wants to get away from me. That's fine. This man wants to try and get away from me. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. He's allowed to try and get away with me. We'll observe quietly. He seems like he'd like that. Then we had the right idea. We admire the artworks.
Interesting.
Right. We know what we're doing. We're never giving up, okay? You have to know. We have to show perseverance. This kind of man appreciates a bit of perseverance. So what we'll do is we'll even turn around and stab the... We had everything right. We were 99% right. We stabbed the corpse with the knife. Okay. We needed to be more socially awkward. That's what we needed to do. He needs someone who's a little bit more insane. Okay, we have the key. So here's where things start getting interesting. Okay? Here's where things start getting interesting. All right? This is where it gets interesting. We go look after him, okay? We make our move to go look after our cute little serial killer. Look at this guy. Look at this Pookie. We're going to stay and take care of him like that, right? Then we're going to go to the kitchen. We grab the ice from the fridge. We grab some stuff from the cabinet. We end the investigation there, right? Okay? We're getting the Zanny ending. Don't get me wrong, I would have made some different choices, but, you know, we're going to investigate the shelf, which we didn't do before. Okay, so before we investigated the shelf, we didn't investigate the shelf. The shelf was actually kind of important. We don't touch the box. We go for the cocoa powder. There's a jar of cocoa powder and a cup on it. Let's make him a cup of cocoa. All right. We don't investigate. I didn't even see the shelf there. I didn't even see it. But... we grab the cocoa powder, and then we end the investigation. We're a good guy. We're a good boy. Now, we look after him just for a little bit. Just for a little bit. He wakes up to the scent of your brewed cocoa, and he looks a little shocked. He looks around and seems to understand what's going on.
This?
I want to ask myself that too.
You saw me faint and didn't choose to run away.
Yeah, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay.
You're such a weirdo.
We're such a weirdo. We're such a weirdo.
All around the cabin.
Okay.
And only I know how to get in and out.
Okay, now
safely.
day 5. We get through day 5. There's nothing we
You
need
would
to do
soon
on
be
day
covered
5.
with
We
a
literally
layer of
just
dust.
sit there, get held by him.
Are you
Hi.
all right?
Hi.
It's dangerous.
Hi. Hi.
Wait
It's
for
funny when
sec.
it's a
Is there
single thing
anything
that
I can
skips.
help you? Yes.
Yeah, if we
These
grabbed the
people,
cocoa,
I
it was a
haven't
different.
seen them. Yes. Come in.
It's an entirely different beast if we grab the cocoa. It's an entirely different level of insanity if we grab the
Follow
cocoa.
my footsteps. I placed some traps near an old friend who came to visit me.
Yes. Okay, here we go. The cocoa changes everything. The cocoa makes the difference. Day 6 morning. You see him busy in the kitchen for a while. Okay. Carefully ask any or all of the questions, then end the conversation. Okay. So we get through this. Ask carefully.
What is it?
Ask any or all of the questions. So any of the questions. So we'll ask him about the work he was going to use us for. So he was going to turn us into a beautiful doll.
You're welcome.
Thank him for the compliment. That's a little bit of positivity.
Usually.
Ask him about the Truman Show. Tell him he's a hot serial killer like a sexy Tumblr man.
Excited. Why?
Because you're a sexy
Hey,
Tumblr man.
What a bunch of weirdos with good taste.
And then end the conversation. There we go. Okay, here's where we got to get precise as well. There's a lot of precision.
Oh,
Well-
don't try anything stupid. No, just because I kill people to use as materials to
Hmm.
make works doesn't mean I will eat
Okay.
them.
Choose to go with him. Don't pick an answer. Interesting. So this is the... Or... Most at choosing dialogue option, he and I are the same on day 7 is the main difference. Okay. So the difference is going through the... Okay, so what we'll do is we'll drop a little... Yeah, we'll drop a
Also,
little...
I'm different from those who have fun committing a crime and kill purely for the sake of killing.
I want to be... I want this... Like, okay, we could have a normal life where he leaves us our rose and stuff like that, but nah, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. 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 He and I are the same kind.
Don't confuse me with that kind of unprincipled guy.
So apparently we can choose to cook human flesh or not. Apparently, you know, you can choose and it doesn't matter. So I think...
wouldn't do anything unless necessary.
I
You
think
are
I
here
kind of...
only because you witnessed the crime scene.
I think I kind of want to cook human flesh because the option is there, you know? I feel like cooking human flesh is
Are you
kind of...
serious?
It's
Why
nice.
would you do that?
Oh, so you just decided to be a freak? Yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It switches the power dynamic in this relationship a little bit when he suddenly starts sweating over the fact I'm cool with eating human flesh. It kind of freaks him a little bit. It's like, hey, somebody gonna match my freak? Is he gonna match my freak? I'm quite curious about the taste of human flesh. Haven't you ever been curious about it?
No, never thought of it.
This man never sleeps, mad respect. Damn straight. Never sleep. It also helps you get rid of unnecessary material, doesn't it?
I do have some useless cuts of meat in the basement freezer.
Yeah.
By
Great.
the way, I won't eat it.
That's fine. I'll turn on the oven, whip up. Oh, look at that. We've seasoned it with thyme as well. You can tell we've prepared this like a proper hunk of meat. What's wrong?
You go ahead and eat. I have no appetite.
it's a power move. You guys get it, right? Okay, Netherlings, you get it. It's a power move. It's to show that however weird he can be, we can be freakier. And that shows that, yeah, sure, he's willing to be casually more freaky. But when we get our freak on, right, he can't keep up with us. Okay, that's the thing. It's a power dynamic thing. Because what that does is it means, yeah, he's in charge because we're letting him be in charge. You know, that's the idea. He's in charge because we're letting him. You know, the human flesh is firm, chewy, and has a beefy flavor. Hee. We drop the fork. There we go. Bend down to get it, and then when we look back, a piece of meat is missing.
Not bad.
Did you say something?
Nothing.
He licks his fingertips and says, "You had a fairly pleasant afternoon." Day 6, late night.
Hey.
Okay. You're woken up. Okay, here's the moment. This is the moment. All right, so we're going to do the moment. The moment here is we need to say we want to go with him, right? But then we don't pick an answer after we say we want to go with him. We just stand there blank for a bit. And then when he asks why, we say he and I are the same kind. His face is close to you and his eyes are staring at you. What's wrong?
Got to go.
Got to go?
I've noticed something unusual about the number of police cars patrolling nearby recently. They must have some relevant evidence and are doubting it. It is very likely there is an ambush outside. It's snowing heavily outside now, and I think it's time to leave now. Come with me or not. It's your choice.
Here we go. And we can just override our old save file because nothing we did. Well, that's not English. I want to go with you. What do you want me to do? I'm fine with both choices, but I need you to look me in the eyes and tell me, what do you prefer me to do? You stare into his eyes.
I prefer.
He hesitates to speak and looks away, looking like he's thinking about something. Don't, just stand still, don't touch anything.
If I take you with me, you might become a burden in the process.
Hey, okay, so we don't touch anything.
But if I don't take you, it will be even worse if you reveal my information to the police.
Yes. He calmly analyzes the situation.
So you might as well come with me.
There we go. Day 7.
Follow my footsteps.
Here we go. You follow the shoe prints he leaves in the snow and finally succeed in avoiding the many traps around the cabin. Just as you're walking away through the forest, you hear movement behind you. The police. In the snowstorm, several policemen who are lying in ambush chase after you. You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang! A gunshot across the sky hits your left calf. You are shot. He turns to look at you, as if considering whether to leave you. He approaches you. He holds you in his arms, and then you feel a pain in your back. The hand he is holding around you from behind has a sharp blade. He pierces your body with that sharp blade over and over again until you lose consciousness. Everything becomes dark. Until just now, you realize that you chose to follow because he and I are the same kind. You wake up from a nightmare and you are lying on a comfortable bed. You look around and find yourself in a cozy looking room with specimens hanging on the walls. BP!
Are you all right?
The man asks as he opens the door. I'm all right. 2 years after that, That night 2 years ago, after you were shot in the leg, the two of you continued to run forward in the snow. Fortunately, the wind and snow were strong enough to cover up your whereabouts, so you were not caught up. After that, you came to another remote mountainous area and rented another cabin to settle here.
I heard someone talk very frequently in her sleep.
That's me. I was just having a nightmare. He sits on the edge of the bed and strokes your cheek, his forehead touching yours gently.
Don't worry, there's nothing to be afraid of. There's nothing more dangerous than me here.
He is right. If you are just an ordinary person, you should be worried about the murderer living under the same roof as you now, rather than a nightmare. But you're not an ordinary person. You're as cold-blooded and emotionless as him. You two are equally evil, but this makes you both find a sense of belonging in the other. Living with others made him feel uncomfortable at first. But living with a crazy person like him doesn't make him feel uncomfortable. Because you can always quickly know what the other person is thinking. And you also know clearly where the other person's boundary is. You live under the same roof, but you don't interfere with each other. He continues to commit crimes, and you sometimes participate on a whim. You have each other by the short hairs. And you know that if you expose each other's crimes to the public, then you will be finished too. So you more or less cover each other. You have a strange symbiotic relationship where you sometimes dislike each other and sometimes deceive each other. But you also have absolute trust in each other. Two madmen keeping each other company. Good end 4-4. Madman's house. Yay! Hell yes! We got the good ending! We got the good hecking ending! Let's go! Let's go! We did it! We did it! We received the happy end! The happiest of endings has been achieved! Heck yes, heck yes. There's DLC for that ending. Indeed, I couldn't seem to get it through Steam though. I don't think I could quite nab it through Steam. I tried to grab it. Let me see if I can grab the DLC for that end real quick. Let me see. Here we go. DLC for Valentine's. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's available through itch.io. There we go. Continue to the external site. There we go. Ah, there we go. Oh, I have to put in my card info. Wait. I don't want to put in my card info on stream. There we go. All right, but there we go. There we go. There is a fourth one, though. There is a fourth ending. There is a fourth ending. All right? Now, if you guys would like to see the final good ending, let's do it. Let's hecking do it. Okay? Now, the big difference here is simply that it's not that we're the same kind. It's that we want to follow him. So what we'll do is we'll see the final ending. I'm fine with both choices. What do you want me to do? We don't say anything. We keep our hands off and we just let him think of it on his own.
If I take you with me, you might become a burden in the process. But if I don't take you, it will be even worse if you reveal my information to the police.
We've done, I believe, 5 endings so far.
So you might as well come with me.
Or, no, 4 endings. 4 endings. This is the 5th. Day 7.
Follow my footsteps.
You follow the shoe prints in the snow and avoid any of the many traps he has. He's so cute. Just as you're walking through the forest, you hear movement behind you. Freeze! In the snowstorm, several policemen who were lying in ambush chase after you. You ignore them and keep running forward. Bang! A gunshot shoots across the sky and you feel a pain in your left calf. You are shot. He turns to look at you, as if considering whether to leave you. He approaches you. He holds you in his arms, and then you feel a pain in your back. The hand he is holding around you from behind has sharp blades. and pierces your body with that sharp blade over and over again until you lose consciousness. Everything becomes dark. Until just now, you realize that you chose to follow him because I want to follow him. I want to follow him. You wake up from a nightmare, and you are lying on a comfortable bed. You look around and find yourself in a cozy-looking room with specimens hanging on the walls. Hi BP.
Are you all right?
I'm fine. The man asks as he opens the door. I'm all right. 2 years after that night 2 years ago, even after you were shot in the leg, the two of you continued to run forward in the snow. Fortunately, the wind and the snow was strong enough to cover up your whereabouts, so you were not caught up. After that, you came to another remote mountainous area and rented another cabin to settle here.
If you're fine, get up quickly. I will need your help in today's creation.
Oh. Yes, teacher.
Bring me the bone saw.
Yes, teacher. Okay.
Iron in the blood will trigger a luminal reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Any area with bloodstains outside should be wiped with hydrogen peroxide at least 3 times.
Yes, sir.
Wiping blood-stained areas with hydrogen peroxide reduces the luminescence.
Yes, sir.
But when it's dark, it still glows obviously to the naked eye. So, try not to leave bloodstains anywhere other than the basement.
Got it.
Good girl. You're learning fast.
Well, I think so. Best ending ever. Yeah, that won a bunch of you over that line. That won a bunch of you over. I see you folding. Yeah, I see the chat. I see what's happening there. He teaches you carefully, every step and every detail. You assist him in cleaning up crime scenes and assisting him in completing his creations. During the day, you pretend to be good citizens under false identities. And at night, in a place where people can't see you, you create creations that are outraged by both humans and gods. The paranoia of art, the clean and neat killing methods, the cautious and intelligent thoughts, the neat and invisible crime scenes. You're obsessed with everything about him, and he is the person you long to follow. You long to become the second him under his leadership. He is a good mentor. Rather than pampering his disciple, he prefers to use guidance to let you learn freely. You have become a pawn that he is proud of. For him, you would do anything. Until an accident occurred while committing a crime. His legs were permanently injured, and he could only walk with crutches since then. He is already in his 40s at this time, but you feel the traces of time makes his elegance even more charming. Just when you think that the bloody painter's evil deeds have come to an end.
Take it. I have nothing left to teach you.
Teacher, what do you mean by that?
You seem to like this mask very much. I don't think I'll use it anymore, so I'll give it to you. What to do next is up to you.
He gives his mask to you. You look at the mask in your hand and seem to understand the meaning of the teacher's words. You think to yourself that maybe your encounter with him years ago was just for this moment. I won't disappoint you. The legend continues. Good end, 4-3. Master and disciple. And that was the good ends of Bloody Painter. That, with the good endings of Bloody Painter. My days, my days, the true ending. Happy to have introduced you to BP. This game is the reason I get called out for liking serial killers, Lavau. Ending 3 is the one I got when I was upset, but then Dilflaw. Yes. Thank you very, very much, Vintage Lunatic. And of course, thank you for introducing me to this. This is much appreciated. Come on, everyone. Let's head over to the Zatsu room. Come on. Come on. There's so much to talk about. There is so much to talk about from that. There is so much to... There is so much. There is business to be done. My days. This was incredible. This was incredible. Thank you all so much for joining me on this one. This was fantastic. This is phenomenal. Oh, my days. I have had such a good time playing Bloody Painter. I did not think that I would be this blown away by Bloody Painter, but my goodness. This is why I always take Netherling suggestions when it comes to games so seriously, because you guys recommend some gems that I have never heard of before. Some absolute gems. This was so much fun to watch. Right? I adored this. Thank you all so much for joining me on this one. Okay, first of all, BP, loved him. Okay, absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely adored it. Absolutely, like, I can't knock it. Hell of a game, W endings. Thank you, Antique Doll, for the super, and 100%, you are right. You are 100% right. Like, a hell of a game. So many good endings. This was phenomenal. Yeah, no, I just can't even knock this in the slightest. I can't even. This is actually great. I absolutely adored this. I think that this was just an 11 out of 10 game. Yeah, no, absolutely great. I've got it great. And I've recommended it before, but Chance of Sennar. Okay, that's going on the list. That's going on the list. That's going on the list. That's going on the fucking list. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much as well. Wow, Monk, thank you for the super. We will look that up and I will see if we can get the perms for it, right? Let's go. Let's go. And of course, if you do have games you want to recommend with me, hashtag Zander Netherbrand on Twitter. Use the hashtag. I always check my hashtag. If you've got games to recommend, then hell yeah, go that way. Go that way. Head over that way. Okay, it's always lovely. It's always lovely. It's hecking lovely, all right? That's freaking awesome, all right? So huge love to all of you for that. I need more gameplay. Same. This was phenomenal. I think doing the occasional like serial killer short visual novel is like is something I'd like to do. I'm waiting. I'm dying for Touch Starved. Of course, I would love to play that when the time comes. I'm keeping my fingers crossed to do more of these. And of course, if it's your first time stopping by, then maybe consider dropping a subscribble. And heck, if you're here, then maybe consider leaving me, tickling that like button, giving that like button a little mwah, see whether or not it feels it with you. But I have been, until tomorrow, I will be back tomorrow with, what will I be back tomorrow with, actually? What will I be back tomorrow with? That's a crazy question. That's Not My Neighbor and House Flipper are two of my favorite games, That's Not My Neighbor and House Flipper. So we'll be doing That's Not My Neighbor at 9 p.m. JST, and we're doing House Flipper that evening, so I'd love it if you stop by. Hey, nah, thank you for the super. Felt like those love story, felt like a love story to those creepypasta simps. Fuck yes, we love it. We love it. We love it. So, until then, until the next, I have been Zander Netherbrand. You have been my dear sweet Netherlings. I don't think anyone else from First Stage Production is online at this exact moment. So, what we're going to be doing is we're going to shimmy, shake, and hell, let's go see who is online. Who is online? Fucking Ruse is online. All right, screw it. All right, we're going to go bonk Ruse. All right. So until the next, Pecan, thank you for the super. Thank you for the that Yandere content. I know you got to see a little bit of my insanity. I know. It's great. I know. Heck, but good with that. Thank you all for coming out, my dear sweet Netherlings. And until the next, mwah. See you in the morning. And bye-bye for now. Bye.